Hello to every beautiful soul that clicked on this video. Also hello to every new subscriber. Welcome to my channel, Sun Love Stars. Today we are going to talk about money. So what we're going to look at today is how you can make money reign in your life. Basically, how you can activate this energy of abundance, that just money comes to you, that you attract money very easily, that you attract jobs and opportunities very easily. We are going to look at that. It's going to be very detailed because, of course, our spirit guides in the universe wants us to be abundant, and we all deserve the money that we desire and the money that we want. But sometimes it gets a little bit confusing in this big world, how to make money or how to find your way and stuff like that. So we are going to ask your spirit guides today, how can you make money reign in your life? I'm actually very excited to do this reading. In the next clip, you can choose between 4 beautiful piles or 4 beautiful stones. And I'm going to see in your reading, finding out how you can make big money. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. You chose this beautiful green crystal. Let's see how you can manifest big money in your life. We're talking about big money. So we're going to look at what is your biggest strength when it comes to making money. So that's something that you already do. That's something that you already are good at. What is going to help you to make this big money come to you? Then we're also going to look at how you can, or like what will lead you to success, or what will lead you to big money and big abundance. And then I'm also going to look at some blockages that you have that you are not fully aware of, and that number 1 thing that you have to change in order to change your whole life around and in order to attract this energy of abundance. So let's look at your cards. Okay, my beautiful pile number 1. So I just laid out all your cards. What I'm feeling here, what is your biggest strength when it comes to manifesting money? So we have the 9 of Pentacles here. For some of you, this could be, since we also have the Lovers here, the universe wants to point out that for the people that are currently single, it is the best time to be single. You might feel like you want a relationship, or you might dream of your true love. This person is coming, but what the universe wants you to know is it's the perfect time. It's almost like you manifest your money when you are single, in a sense. So I'm feeling this energy again. If you are single and you never looked at being single as a good thing, the universe wants you to know right now it is very beneficial for you to be single right now, because it's almost like your money comes in and then your true love comes in is what I'm picking up. In case you are single, this message is for you. If you are not single, the 9 of Pentacles talks about that you are a person that is very confident, or you are a person that is very, you are aware of your self-worth. You would buy expensive skincare, or you would buy the best quality of food, or you would make sure that you drink a lot because you almost like you see your body as a temple, and that's why you feel like, oh, I should eat healthy, I should do some sports, I should get skincare that is organic and stuff like that. So that is something that is going to be very beneficial for you when it comes to manifesting your money. The 9 of Pentacles talks about being very confident. So I feel this energy that you are in general a very confident person, or you are very confident when it comes to like meeting people, because we also have the Chariot here, we have the 3 of Cups, and we have the Lovers card. With that energy I'm picking up here is, this could be if you have been thinking about manifesting with your best friends, or manifesting with some people that have the same ideas as you, this is absolutely a yes. Make sure these people are high vibrational and good, and are really on your frequency, and they are not naysayers or pessimistic. But with the 3 of Cups, Cups, this tells me that your biggest strength is actually networking. So I feel here that your energy and your vibe when you come across people is very, very positive, to the point where, for example, you go to an interview or you go to like a party, people will be so attracted to you, just like your energy, like that. There's something about you that feels very freeing. So when people talk to you, they feel free. When people talk to you, they feel accepted, you know. And I feel this energy that this is going to be a big reason for you to make big money. Because imagine if you go, for example, to a party and you are invited, and then all of a sudden you meet somebody that does something that you want to do, and then you can connect with them. So I feel here your big money lies in, or how you will attract big wealth and big money and secure the bag, is actually through networking. So you have the ability to connect with people in a sense where people really feel uplifted. It's almost like your energy that you bring to the table is valuable, and those people kind of like feel it, and they want to work with you. So basically what I'm trying to say is that when you meet people, that people actually want to work with you. So people want to collaborate with you. People are almost like amazed by your ideas. So this is something that is going to help you to attract and manifest your money. We also have the Chariot here. The Chariot could talk about possibly traveling. So for some of you, I'm seeing here that it's going to be very beneficial for you to travel, because while traveling, you will meet a lot of people that either inspire you with ideas, or you're going to meet a lot of people that will help you just because they find you friendly. Like, for example, you know, they will get you a job because they like you, or they will get you a job because you have been very friendly to them. So I also feel like you being friendly to other people is actually good karma. So the friendlier you are to people, the more good karma comes back to you, and people remember that you have been friendly to them. And that's why, for some reason, in some miraculous ways, people are going to help you, is what I'm picking up here. So it's almost like the universe is going to bring you together with people. Could possibly also be your true love that is going to help you manifest your stuff. But for some of you, it's when you are single right now, this is more so like being single, securing the bag, having the money, and then you meet your true love. For others of you, if you are already in a relationship, this could also be that your strength is to actually manifest, again, either with your friends or with your partner here with the Gemini. Because we have the Gemini energy here, it says the energy is communication, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So it's almost like talking to other people about ideas, listening to other people's ideas, getting inspired by other people, getting inspired by other people's art or how other people do it. Also learning from other people's mistake. For example, you watch a YouTube video and this person says, oh, I started a business with earrings, and then I did this mistake, and I did that mistake, and don't do these mistakes. This is going to be very, ooh, that was a loud bird. So absorbing all the knowledge from other people, but also communicating the ideas that you have with other people is what I'm picking up here. So this is like your biggest strength. I also feel like you have a lot of willpower. You have a lot of drive. So it's almost like it doesn't matter how long I have to be on this journey, I want to manifest it, is something that I'm picking up. And this attitude is going to actually bring you this big money and success to you. But with the Nine of Pentacles, again, if you don't feel like you are already there, the universe wants you to know, if you tap into eating healthy, making sure that you drink enough, making sure that you feel relaxed, right? Making sure that you meditate, making sure that you just feel comfortable in your body. This is going to help you a lot. Like your confidence, this is all about helping. It's almost like helping your body to perform at its best, which would mean eating healthy, drinking a lot, but also, again, skincare, hair care, sleeping a lot, because all these pentacles, all the pentacles that you see here on this card, they all talk about spending time doing something for you. This could be reading a book, listening to meditation music, listening to positive affirmations, and then when you add them up, right? When you add them up, this is going to uplift your confidence. And when you have this confidence, your energy is so magnetic to other people, that they literally want to talk to you, they want to see your ideas, they want to sign your contract, you know, like for example, if you want to become a model, they want to sign a contract with you just because they love your smile or they love how friendly you are. Do you know what I mean? This is going to help you a lot when it comes to securing the bag and making money. We also have the Virgo card here. It says, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Well, it's Virgo. That's what I actually wanted to say. So Virgo, what is Virgo about? Virgo is all about wellness and health. So the universe wants you to know the more you work on your health, mental and physical, and the more you do wellness, like aromatherapy, candles, you know, like putting candles in your room. It's all about like relaxing the mind, but it's almost like doing things that make you feel good, because when you feel good, that's the energy that you put out into the universe, and all of a sudden a lot of people are interested in working with you, you know. But again, I'm seeing you here working with other people together. I'm also seeing you here traveling possibly, or just networking with people from abroad is also what I'm picking up here. Now let's look at what will lead you to success, my beautiful pie number one. So we have the page of, first of all, there's like a big potential for you to grow. Your spirit guides and the universe want you to know you are going to grow very big. It's like the ideas that you have will grow into something big. They will grow into something stable. They will grow, but it's going to be like there's levels to it, because with the page of inspiration, this talks about having an idea, like, oh, that would be a nice idea. I really like this idea. I really like this idea of creating art. I really like this idea of creating clothing, right? But it's just an idea, so you have to bring this idea like from your head to paper, or from your head to the physical world, right? That would be like the next step. And when you have it in the physical world, then you also have to bring it to people. For example, if it's a product, right? Or if it's moving abroad, or if it's applying for art school, you know, it starts with a thought, but then action. There has to be movement, right? You have to continue the thought into this, in this realm here, and keep the ball rolling when it comes to like your idea, you know, so that it can travel. It's almost like your idea has to travel, you know, has to travel to different places, to different ears, to different eyes. If you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. I don't know, I'm talking so weird today. But again, with the page of inspiration, I'm also feeling this energy here. For some of you, you have the ability, because you can see a cloud here, right? And this cloud is kind of telling me, that you have the ability to make, for example, if it's a gray, rainy day, right? The universe wants you to know that even on gray, rainy days, you can still make something beautiful out of it. So I feel like you have so many beautiful and colorful ideas, also very unique ideas, that it's almost like it doesn't matter if it's sunny or rainy. Your ideas are so colorful that they are going to help you when it comes to your energy. So almost like it's like they are boosting your mood. And if an idea is not boosting your mood, and if an idea is not making you jump out of bed, you might rethink if it's really what you want. But overall, I feel this energy here to make something beautiful, although, you know, the day is gray and rainy. So it's almost like you have the ability to make something beautiful, although it's gray and rainy. Let's say, for example, your mood. So the universe wants you to know, like, every time you feel like your mood is down, put some color into your day. You know, this is metaphorically, but it's almost like when you feel gray and gloomy, and that's how you feel. You feel like a you feel like a rainy cloud, right? How can you make this rainy cloud that is above your head a little bit more colorful? You know, what ideas come to life? Like, do I want to watch a Disney movie that reminds me of my childhood? Do I want to eat ice cream and maybe draw something? Do I want to go out? Do I want to do a very colorful makeup? You know, it's almost like not to stay in this rainy, gloomy weather energy mood kind of thing, but to kind of like bring some colors, right, into your mind again, whatever that means to you. I'm also feeling here what is going to lead you to success with a Fool card. First of all, this is like taking a chance, taking a risk, just doing it. I feel this energy of just do it, just try it, just do it, because I feel like you have an idea or you have several ideas. They just need to travel. They just need to travel into the universe. I also feel like here with the Fool card, to me, this looks like going the extraordinary way, because it looks like she goes from a desert into the universe. So to me, this also, almost tells me like this energy of following your bliss or following something that makes you feel exciting, because if you look at it, she's following like this big bright light here. She's following this big bright light, which tells me she's following whatever makes her feel bubbly and happy, you know. And it's sometimes a little bit like we sometimes don't trust it, because it's like in our mind, making money means suffering. In a lot of our mind, right? Making money means suffering, making money means working hard, making money means just suffering and pain and burdens, you know, for some of you. If you resonate with that, the message is for you. But it's almost like this energy, we don't trust it when it feels good. So when we have an energy of like, hey, I want to make clothing and this makes me happy and I want to do it, it's almost like, but I don't suffer, so why would I think that I will succeed? Do you know what I mean? It's almost like this energy of like, we were so programmed that working for money, in our mind, it's programmed that working for money means suffering. And in our mind, it's not connected to happiness, it's not connected to inspiration, it's not connected to jumping out of bed because you're happy, right? Because sometimes we connect it with being childish, or, you know, like sometimes even adults say like, that's childish of you, you know, like almost like this energy of the world ain't easy, or you cannot wish for everything. Do you know what I mean? But it's almost like the universe wants you to know that's exactly the energy that is going to lead you to success, that is going to lead you to big money. Your inspiration is going to lead you there. Also, feeling light and happy is going to lead you there. The excitement that you feel when you have those ideas is going to lead you there. We also have the, what is that? The Muse of Voices. First of all, what I'm picking up here for some of you, if you like to dance, the universe wants you to make time to dance every day, every second day, to make it like a daily routine for you to dance, because I feel like you will release happy hormones that will then bring inspiration to you, or bring energy to you, or it's even bringing confidence to you. You know, it's nurturing your soul, and when your soul is happy, your energy is good, and when your energy is good, manifestation is very easy. Or manifesting is very easy. We also have a kite here. So for some of you, the kite might be something something to look out for. Maybe you will see a kite in the sky in the next couple of days, or you have been seeing a kite. But what I'm feeling here is with the kite, it tells me that it's what I said before. It's almost like you have this idea, it's only in your mind, right? And now this idea has to go out into the universe. It has to go out. It has to go up in the sky. So it has to travel. It has to come out of you, out of your heart, out of your spirit. And it has to go on paper. It has to go on the internet. It has to go to, you know, sending applications to art school. Just your idea has to travel into the direction. It has to go out like a kite. So something that you hold very near and dear to your heart. Let's say you have a kite first, right? You have it in your hands, and then you release it to the universe. So it's almost like your ideas can travel, your ideas can take off, and then let them fly. I feel like let them fly, you know? We also have the Knight of Inspiration. So we have the Page of Inspiration, the Knight, and then we have the Muse of Inspiration. So it's Page, Knight, and Queen. So it's literally like levels. You are about to like experience how you will level up. It's only an idea, then it gets some movement, and then it becomes something stable, something that is really bringing you a lot of money and a lot of success. So with the Knight of Inspiration again, don't settle for anything less than fireworks. You have to feel like this is what I wish for. This is what makes me jump out of my bed. This makes me freaking happy. You know, don't settle for anything less. I also feel like don't settle for anything less because of fear. Like, let's say, oh, I would like to do it, but maybe I should tone it down because, you know, I'm fearful it wouldn't work out. You have to really go with what makes you feel like a firework inside. What makes you feel like, oh my God, this is what I wish for, you know? And with the Knight of Inspiration, I also feel like making a plan until the New Year's Eve, because this reminds me of New Year's Eve. So I feel like this could be that you will see some progress when it comes to your success and your money coming in around New Year's Eve, or the universe wants you to make a plan until New Year's Eve, what you want to manifest and what you really want to do until New Year's Eve. So literally writing down until New Year's Eve, I want to accomplish this and that, you know, and to really like work on those ideas. But also to not forget to play. So if you work on those ideas, don't forget to like play, don't forget to sing, you know, just if you have been working on something, just stand up and dance for 10 minutes or sing for 10 minutes, very like, you know, be goofy for 10 minutes, just to, you know, so it's almost like your energy has to be like bouncy and happy and bubbly, you know, like keep it bubbly. Okay, guys, then we have the Muse of Inspiration here. So this is the card where I felt like for some of you who are single, this is the perfect time because it's almost like nothing is distracting you. And I also feel like I feel a strong energy. You have such a strong energy. I don't know if you are aware of it or not, but you have a very strong energy. It's almost like this could even be that you sometimes feel tension. So for some of you, sometimes when we have a lot of energy, it depends on like the stars and how the stars are standing. Like if you are in Aries, you will have a lot of energy. If you are, again, like a fire sign, I'm seeing here fire sign and air sign, you might be somebody that sometimes feels a little bit tense or a little bit anxious. The reason for that is that your body needs to move, because I feel like there's a lot of fire energy inside of your heart and inside of your soul that wants to move. So every time we have this fire energy inside of us and we don't put it into like working out, or we don't put it into dancing, you know, then it becomes a little bit of like anxiety. But overall, what I'm picking up here is what is going to bring big money to you is, it's like your own energy. It's almost like the universe wants you to let you know that it's your own energy that is going to bring big money to you. And again, I feel like you will learn to become this very, very confident and very not being afraid of any challenges along the way, because she does not look like she is scared of anything. She's working with fire here. You know, she's working with fire here, and I feel like this is almost like becoming fearless, but it will become in stages. So you are on a journey to really become this very, very confident, fearless person that just went for their dreams, you know. But again, take your time with it, and I also feel like it will come in stages. So you will not have this overnight success when everything is coming, because I feel like the universe is trying to make you the person that is able to handle all the energy that comes with it, you know. No matter how you're going to make your big money, what kind of ideas you have right now, it's almost like you have to, or you are right now in this energy of becoming the person that is able to, you know, be fearless. That the person that is fearless and the person that is able to manifest all these things, because it's like Again, I feel this fire energy. I feel this strong. I feel Mars here, to be honest. I feel Mars energy, especially since we have this red here. This almost looks like the planet Mars. So I would recommend to you to look at your Mars placement and to work with it, because Mars is all about endurance. Mars is about overcoming challenges. Mars is about overcoming competition, or being inspired by competition. Mars is also about endurance, because you have to endure. Sometimes it's like it's a journey here, especially with the Chariot. It's a journey, right? And this journey to becoming a millionaire, or this journey to become self-employed, or this journey to make like 10,000 euros a month, it's a journey. It's not happening overnight. But what I'm feeling here is your Mars placement is very important when it comes to that. So it's almost like this energy of like fearless, like I'm gonna fight for what I want, to have this energy inside of you. I'm gonna fight for what I want. It doesn't matter what fears I have right now. It doesn't matter what challenges are coming my way. I'm fearless. So I feel like becoming fearless, it's not about being fearless. It's more so about how to work with your fear so that it doesn't stop you. So talking about fear, if you are somebody that is afraid to fail, or that is fearful to fail, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this magical book called Fail Big by Scott Allen, or Alan Scott. It's going to help you a lot in case this is something that you resonate with. Anyway, moving on. We also have the Six of Emotions here. So what this tells me, look at it. This looks like she's dwelling on all the dreams that she had when she was a child. Look at it. Hold on, I want to show it to you again. All the dreams that she had when she was a child. You might also be dreaming of traveling to a specific country. You might also be dreaming of relocating. And I feel this energy here that the universe wants you to really closely look at the dreams that you had when you were a child. So the dreams that you had when you were a child, also possibly looking at photos of you as a child, because this might also spark something inside of you. There might be like a sign in the background when you look at your baby pictures. I feel like there's a sign on your baby pictures, on your children pictures, that is going to, you will understand it. You will understand it when you see this picture. So for some of you, there's a picture of you as a child that you need to look at. It will be a dot, or it will be almost like a puzzle piece when it comes to you manifesting your abundance and manifesting your money. You will get like a hint. I'm also feeling here for some of you, this is like a destination that you always dreamed of when you were a child, or just like a childhood dream that is coming up again. For example, you wanted to be, I don't know, like a dancer when you were younger, and now this feeling is coming up again. So looking at that very closely is going to lead you to success here. I'm also picking up for some of you, relocating is going to bring a lot of success to you, in case you have been thinking about it. And I'm also picking up here, let me see. Yeah, this is definitely about, this is working with the planet, I'm telling you. This is working with Mars, and I would also say working with Saturn. So your Mars and your Saturn placement could be very beneficial to you. Yeah. It's almost like getting back to what you wished for when you were a child is something that I'm picking up, looking at your child pictures here as well. Now we also have the Temperance card here. The Temperance card tells me this tells me the Temperance card is about the 9th house. Temperance is about Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is about spiritual practices, so praying, meditation, talking to angels, talking to the sky, having like an altar, or having like a, for example, like like a statue that brings wealth, feng shui, all these kinds of things. If you are into that, I would definitely check out Google, research a little bit more about it, because it's going to be very beneficial for you. But I feel like spiritual practices, so whatever this means to you, talking to your spirit guides, putting on a candle and talking to your spirit guides, saging. This could also be like putting specific symbols or things in your area, or like in your room. For example, you want to buy peacock feathers, or you want to buy a white feather, you know, like also talking to the moon, talking to the sun, talking to the stars, to your spirit guides. It's going to be very, very beneficial. This is going to lead you to success here. So now we are going to look at what is possibly blocking you and your success. But honestly, I feel like do you know what I'm picking up? I feel like nothing is blocking you. It's almost like your success is assured, is what I'm picking up here, because there's something about your energy. Your energy is so attractive to people. Like, sorry y'all, but it's so attractive to people. Like, everybody wants to be friends with you. And if this is not the case right now, this is hidden. If you feel like you don't resonate with that, this is hidden inside of your soul. If you really showed the world the true you, if you really showed the world this is who I am, if you really made the changes to feel better physically and mentally, you know, this is actually your true self. If fear didn't hold you back, if things didn't hold you back, this is your true self. You are very, very attractive to people, not just to men or women, you know, like romantically, but just in general. You are very attractive to people. Like, your energy is amazing, you know. Let's see, pie number one. What is possibly blocking you from your success and from your big money? Okay, we have the Four of Wands. What is blocking you from your success? We have the Four of Wands here and the Two of Swords. I feel like what could possibly block you for some of you is that you need to go out more. So funny, right, with the whole situation out there. But I feel like you might be in your room all the time, and your spirit guides actually want you to go on walks in nature more. For some of you. For others of you, with the Two of Swords, this is almost like not trusting your intuition here. Ooh, girl. What is blocking you from manifesting? Okay, hold on. Two of Wands. Yeah, this is about, I feel like nothing is really blocking you besides making a decision. So you don't really have blockages, to be honest. I feel like you are doing a very good job at, you know, taking care of yourself, or this is hidden inside of you and it's about to come out in due time. But what I'm feeling here is this is actually about, like, it's like I feel this energy of like comfort zone. There are things that you are comfortable with. There are things that you know. For example, if you have your apartment, you are very comfortable in your apartment. You actually want to move to another country, but you are very comfortable in your apartment. So it's almost like, I'm very comfortable in my apartment, but I also want to go somewhere else. And then you don't really know if you should make the move. So this is almost like, is this really what I'm supposed to do? Is this really what my path will be, you know? And if you look at it very closely, you will see that on one side there's the moon, and on the other side there's not. So there is a decision, or like a choice, when it comes to decision that is perfect for you. It is connected with the universe. It is connected with what the universe has planned for you. It is connected with your destiny. And again, I feel like for some of you, as I said, for some of you, you are home all the time, which I understand. But if it's possible for you, go out more on night walks and moon gaze. So looking at the moon, looking at the stars, is going to be very beneficial for you. You know, I feel like this is how you will almost like clear the blockage. So your spirit guides are already telling you how to clear the blockage. again, for others of you, this is really about making a decision. The only thing that is stopping you is making a decision. You don't really have any blockages as far as I'm seeing here, because it's really about like, am I really going to go this way? Am I really like, is this really my choice, you know? So I feel like the only thing that is blocking you is making a decision here. There's nothing else that is blocking you here. And you might feel like, I don't know which one is the right decision. That might also be a blockage, right? Not knowing what is the right decision, and then you don't make a decision. I understand that. But again, if you look at it closely, there is a moon on one side. So for some of you, you might find the right decision when you go on a night walk, or when you moon gaze, or when you stargaze. You are going to find a decision. And for others of you, the universe wants to let you know that if you stop thinking about it logically, and if you start thinking about it with passion, like what am I more passionate about, you will know what the right decision is. Because I feel like for some of you, you're thinking about like two things and you cannot really decide, you know. Okay, now we are going to look at what is the number one thing that you have to change in your life that is going to change everything and bring money and abundance to you. The number one thing. The universe is like, come on, you have to make a decision. We are ready to manifest everything. Hold on. The number one thing, ooh, I don't know, this couldn't be any clearer. That's the decision here. The Ace of Swords, being very clear with your decision and being very clear with your vision. Also, I think for some of you, listen to crown chakra music, crown chakra chanting you can listen to, or crown chakra music. This will also help you to make a decision if you really feel like, I have no idea what to do, I cannot see how it will go, so how could I choose, you know? So crown chakra music is going to be very beneficial for you, making a decision here, making a decision. And possibly talking to your spirit guides. And I also feel like we're looking at the signs that they're sending you, because I feel like with the trumpet here, yeah, it's almost like, you know, what I'm feeling here is, I feel like this energy of like, I announce to the universe that this is my choice and this is what I want to manifest. Now let's manifest together. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's see, I want to get some self-care oracle cards to see what else you can do in order to manifest your big money and secure the bag. So let's see, pile number one. That's too much, or I think I'm going to take them. These are three. So we have use your hands. So the universe wants you to become, use your the ideas that you have. Use your hands and do something with them. Creating art, creating clothing, do something with your hands. Create something that you can actually hold, you know. We also have write a gratitude list. So with this energy, I always feel like this energy of, I mean, you can literally write a gratitude list if you have been thinking about it. But every time I see this card, I think about writing like an entry to the universe saying like, thank you universe for giving me this and that and this and that in order to manifest. So this is going to be your manifestation strategy that will work out for you. And then we have meditate here. So you need to meditate because you need to make like a big decision, and it's almost like this big decision is scaring you. And in order for you to find this right answer, or the answer that you have been looking for, the universe is telling you to meditate. Okay guys, I hope you like this reading, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2. So you chose this beautiful deep blue crystal. Let's look at your cards. We are going to look at your biggest strength, something that you already do, something that is already buried inside of your soul, wanting to come out. Your biggest strength that is going to help you to manifest your dreams, and specifically to manifest big money and secure the bag. We are also going to look at what will lead you to success, and then we're looking at the number one thing that you have to change that would totally change your manifestation game, as well as something that might be blocking your way and how you can lift those blockages. So pile number 2, let's look at your cards. Okay, my beautiful pile number 2, I just laid out all your cards. First of all, I just channeled Beyonce's song Bigger. So I think your spirit guides want you to listen to that song, or maybe that is one of your favorite songs, or you just recently listened to it. If that's the case, your spirit guides are telling you, we are talking to you right now, you. Anyway, so let's start. Pile number 2, what is your biggest strength when it comes to manifesting big money and securing the bag? First of all, what I'm picking up here is you don't buy bullshit. You don't buy bullshit. I feel like you have this ability to see when people lie. Do you know what I'm hearing? Real eyes realize real lies. Isn't that something that 𝑇h𝑒 said? I'm not sure if that's his quote, but I know he said it in a song. So maybe you might be resonating to that. Anyway, I feel like you are a person, you know when somebody's lying. You know when somebody's telling you bullshit. And it's actually going to be very, very beneficial to you, because I feel like you are very strong. I feel like your mental, like your mind is so strong. Even if you don't know it, your mind has the capability of being very strong, in a sense, focused, and also not buying into any bullshit. So I feel this energy here. Your strength with the Queen of Swords, first of all, is your focus. So I feel like you are a person that if you really sit yourself down focusing on something, you have the ability to really focus on something. I also feel like you have long-term visions, or you have the ability, some of you might be even psychic here, especially since we have the 8 of Wands here, which is all about spirit and receiving messages from spirit. So I feel like some of you might be even psychic, getting messages, receiving messages about other people lying and stuff like that. For some reason, your spirit guides want to tell you that this is going to be very beneficial for you. This is going to bring you big money. Do you know why? I feel here that people cannot... How can I say that? So for example, somebody's lying to you and you have like a gut feeling that this is not good for you. Then you avoid possible problems. Do you know what I mean? So I also feel like for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody that is very attracted to you, but you don't buy into that attraction and love and stuff like that, because you really want to be focused on your career and you don't want to be focused on something romantic. And I feel like that's okay. So for some of you, if this is the case for you, the universe and your spirit guides want to let you know, awesome, amazing, continue, because you have a very clear mind right now. You know when somebody's lying, and I also feel like catching yourself sabotaging. So I feel like you also have the ability to see, oh, why am I thinking so negatively about myself? Or, oh, why am I thinking this is not possible? So you catch yourself when you yourself think negative things, you know, it's almost like you catch this negative voice in your mind, and for that reason you can almost like spot it, like, no, I'm not going to think negative, no, I'm not going to speak anything negative into existence. And this is one of your biggest strengths, that you can point out the lies when it comes to your own mind and the way you think, but also when other people lie, because I feel like you cannot be scammed, and people cannot fool you or manipulate you. It's very hard for people to manipulate you, which is, I feel like this is also like a future message. So even if you have all this money, I feel like when you have all this money, you will maybe attract people that want to have your money and want to manipulate you and tell you that they love you, although they don't. So I feel like this is like a long-term, like this is a strength that you have in general, that you can smell bullshit. So this is going to help you a lot when it comes to your finances, even when we talk about like having business partners, or signing a contract, or signing a deal with a person or with a company. You will know exactly what deal is good for you and what deal is not good for you. I also feel here with the 8 of Wands, one of your biggest strengths is the communication that you have with your spirit guides. If you don't communicate with your spirit guides yet, your spirit guides want you to communicate with them daily. You can talk to the sky, but you can also write in your journal every day. You need to talk to your spirit guides daily in order, like, you have to keep the conversation with your spirit guide, just as if you would chat with your friend in a chat, or just as if you would talk to your mom on the phone. It's the same with the universe. The universe is an energy. It's almost like a best friend or a mother, you know. Well, it is Mother Earth. So talking to your spirit guides and talking to Mother Earth and talking to the universe is going to bring this energy of, like, they're going to bring you a lot of clarity on your way, and they're going to send you a lot of signs that you need. So I feel like this is also going to be a big strength that you have, or that you are currently developing. Another thing that I'm picking up here is, for some of you, you might be reading a lot, or you might be writing a lot. So this is also going to be a big strength. If you are a reader, you also absorb a lot of knowledge that you need in order to become a millionaire, in order to make 20,000 a month, you know. So reading and writing is going to be very beneficial for you. I also feel here this energy of, like, endurance. So I feel like that's your feminine and your masculine energy. So your your feminine energy is very focused, determined. This is what I want. I don't put up with bullshit, and this is where I want to go. And you're very focused. Like, nobody can distract you or manipulate you from your way, which is amazing. That is your strength. With the King of Wands, I feel this energy of, like, willpower. This energy of, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So almost like moving. It's fast growth. I also feel like you are a person, when your spirit guides and the universe is teaching you a lesson, you learn very fast. You could also be learning very, very fast when you read books. And I just feel like putting in, like, one foot to the other. So when you are I feel like you're manifesting abundance very fast, to be honest. But I feel like it's almost like you're putting in the work. Do you know what I mean? Like, bam, bam, bam. On Monday I do this, on Tuesday I do that, on Thursday I do this, on Friday I do that. You know, it's almost like this energy is your strength, you know. That's what is going to make your money grow, make your money rain. Let's see what else the universe wants you to know. Let me see. Oh yeah, now we are going to look at what is leading you to success, in a sense where your journey, kind of. So we have the Hierophant here. This is the reason why I was channeling or seeing or feeling the song Bigger by Beyonce, because on this card you can see that, hope you can see it, yeah, there's like this big person here, right? But why is she hiding? Is she hiding because she feels like she doesn't fit in because she's so big? Is she hiding her greatness? You know? So what I'm picking up here is that, to be completely honest, I feel like for some of you, you have been dimming your light. So maybe you have, oh yeah, you have been dimming your light, because I'm looking out and I see a light just popped up in a window. So what I'm feeling here is you have been dimming your light, in a sense where maybe people used to be jealous of you when you did something, or you had jealous friends, or, you know, people telling you you can't do it, or maybe, like, let's say you showed them your choreography and you were so happy and you showed your light, right? And then they said, well, I don't think this is going to work, something along those lines, you know. And ever since then, you almost have this energy around you of, like, I don't want to show myself to people, or maybe. So what I'm feeling here is you are destined for greatness. You are destined for something big, but you're almost hiding because sometimes the people around you are small. Nothing wrong with being small, but they have like a small vision, or their plan is very small compared to yours, right? So maybe if you tell people, like, hey, I want to manifest that I make $20,000, euros a month, other people would say this is never going to work, but they also know if it would ever work, you would be the person. You know, there's something about you that is very special. Talking about people being jealous. Look at the Seven of Swords. Now it all makes sense. Seven of Swords. You gotta be careful with people that are jealous of you. Not that they're going to harm you, but it's more so about like, don't hide your light, or don't hide your greatness, or don't hide your big dreams because other people are jealous of you, or other people tell you that you can't make it. If you resonate with that energy of people being jealous of you, this is for you. If you never experience people being jealous of you, this is more so about you showing the world how great you are and how big your ideas are. And also with the Hierophant here, I feel here this energy, like this is like coming out of the hiding here and showing how big, and because I feel like you are very special, you are very unique, you know, and you need to show this to the world. You know, people are already looking at you like, wow, she is very unique, or there's something special about her or him, but you don't always realize it, and sometimes it even happens subconsciously. But I'm telling you, your spirit guides are telling you, there's something extremely special about you, extremely special about you, that other people see, but you don't show it to the world. So if you show it to the world, that's when you make money. Not that it is all about money, but today we're talking about money. The Hierophant also talks about commitment. So this also talks about having a plan and sticking to it. Having a plan and sticking to it. It's that easy. We also have the Three of Emotions here, as well as the Ace of Voices. We have the Death card here, the Six of Voices, and the Two of Materials. It's very interesting because we have two cards here where there's like a giant and where there's a small person. Look at that. I'm telling you, there's something extremely special about you. You don't fit into the crowd. You are a giant. There was also like, what was this album called? For some of you, if you have African Descent, I'm hearing African Giant. Is it called African Giant by Burna Boy? Yeah, I think this is something along those lines, you know. And he's not hiding that he's big. He's not hiding his big dreams. And look at him, you know. But again, I feel here this energy that Six of Voices. This really talks about you having like a big role in the universe. You might be even somebody that is going to be in the spotlight or something along those lines. You might be even like an attraction to people, like a phenomenon or something like that. I mean, it sounds really crazy, but I really feel it. It's like you're very unique and you need to show it. I don't know what that would mean, but your soul will know. Interestingly enough, we also have the Death card here. So we have the Death card here. The Death card talks all about death and rebirth. So what is going to lead you to your success is letting your old self die. So I feel this energy here, letting your old self die, or letting old plans die, letting old beliefs die. But what I'm also feeling here with the Death card, it's almost this energy of like trying new things. So if you want a new life, right? If you want a life that is full of money and abundance, this also means that we need to incorporate new habits. We need to incorporate new beliefs. We need to incorporate, the way we talk to ourselves. So I feel like if we look at it, this almost looks like she's leaving behind her old self, shedding her skin. And it's so funny because we also have the Pluto card here, which talks about your ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. So I told you that there's something about you that is a phenomenon. I feel like your success story will be very unique and amazing, and you might even be somebody that writes a book about it or something along those lines, or you will help other people to succeed. Something like that. Because with the Phoenix card, I mean, when do we see a phoenix? It's very, very rare. And this talks about like letting things die in your life, whatever this means to you. This could be letting old beliefs die, letting old relationships die, letting habits die that are not beneficial to you. This could literally mean anything. What does it mean? What do you think of when I talk about letting the old self die and letting the new, magnetic, bright, shiny self come to life? What comes to your mind? That's exactly that. We also have the Ace of Voices here. This is really about having a plan and sticking to it, to be completely honest with the Ace of Voices. I also feel like for some of you, you might get if you don't know what you want to do with your life, I feel like you will gain clarity while being on a plane or while traveling, like a short trip, like 3 or 4 days, going to Italy or something like that. So I feel like as soon as it is possible to travel and you have been thinking about traveling, this trip is actually going to help you to understand who you are as a person and what you truly want and how you want to manifest your big money and how you want to manifest your fulfilling career and all of that. Because to me, this always looks like looking out of like an airplane. So you might get like a freaking amazing idea while being on an airplane, or when you go to a different country for a few days. Because I feel like the culture in the country, or they're going to be very like signs. You will see sign after sign after sign in a different country here for some of you guys. I also feel like here with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is very, very clear. Your spirit guides, I mean, you're also very clear, but your spirit guides are very clear about it. Make a plan, write it down, and stick to it, and keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. Keep the energy moving. Keep the energy moving with it, you know. This is what I'm picking up again. If you don't know yet what you exactly want to do, I feel like asking your spirit guides for signs as to what you should do, but also changing your habits in your daily life. Because if you start to read a book and if you start to meditate, this also means like if you bring new energy into your space, into your mind, your spirit, and your heart by doing new habits, that's also the place where new ideas can come from. So if you don't have an idea, try new things and see how these new big ideas are coming to you. What else am I seeing here? The Three of Emotions. The Three of Emotions, this tells me like that you are very versatile. So there's something about you that is very versatile. So I feel like you probably will have different things. So I feel like your idea or your way to manifesting big money will not be one straight line, but I think you would do different things. So you will do more than one thing in order to manifest it. You will have more than one income source. Do you know what I mean? It's something that I'm picking up here. But overall, also reflecting upon your emotions, it's like if you feel sad, why do you feel sad? And really have a conversation with yourself, or have a conversation with your spirit guides, like, okay, I feel sad. Why do you feel sad? And really get to the core of why you feel sad. And if you feel happy, why do you feel happy? It's almost like learning from your emotions and possibly even writing them down. Self-reflecting. Today I feel really sad. Why do you feel sad? You know, today I feel freaking amazing. I feel inspired. Why do you feel inspired? Because if you write this down, then you know, it's almost like it's like a compass, because then you know what to avoid in order to not feel sad, or what to do in order to get out of the sad energy. It's almost like learning how to cope with your emotions and learning how to, like, you know, do things that make you happy and why they make you happy, you know. Now, oh yeah, and we also have Jupiter here. It says your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So of course, confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. But what I'm picking up here is that, come to your surprise, I feel like you will be very lucky. So the way you manifest your abundance, you will have some luck. There's luck on your side, because I feel like these are your spirit guides these are your spirit guides sending you messages and sending you signs. So I feel like you have a very good connection with your spirit guides. Doesn't matter if you are aware of them or not, or if you talk to them or not. They're like behind you, and I feel like they will make something grow very fast, which would be lucky. Like you will be the lucky one where things grow very fast, you know. But overall, oh yeah, and this is also the card of like Jupiter talks about expansion, which I was talking about your habits, right? Expanding your habits in a sense where if you usually just watch Netflix, or if you usually go out with friends, maybe try and go stay at home and listen to a podcast, or listen to an audiobook, or try to meditate, or try to do yoga, try to go on a night walk and moon gaze, sun gaze, you know. It's like expanding your mind by expanding your habits, or expanding what you do daily, you know, because that's when this new energy can come in, new ideas can come in, new signs can come in, you know, new puzzle pieces that you need can come in. Now, my beautiful pie number 2, we're going to look at what is possibly blocking you from manifesting. We have the 2 of Cups here, Ace of Swords. What is possibly blocking you from manifesting? When we have Jupiter here, I'm just going to take it because I saw it. Honestly, I feel like there's nothing really blocking you, to be completely honest. So you don't have like this big blockage here, because I'm feeling the only thing that the universe wants you to know that might be blocking your manifestation ability, or your ability to manifest big money. This could possibly be being too focused on relationship. So for some of you, if you have a romantic relationship right now, or if you're in a relationship right now, the universe and your spirit guides are not saying anything against your relationship at all. All they're saying is instead of like seeing your boo on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe take like Saturday off and work on your dreams, you know, for some of you, if you are in a relationship right now, or if you have somebody that you are romantically involved with. So it's almost like make more time to manifest, and make more time to talk to the universe, and to write down, and to make plans, and to be focused on all of that. For others of you, if you are not in a relationship, this talks about your relationship with the universe. So this talks about strengthening your bond with the universe, with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, whatever you believe in, with God. And how you want to do it is really up to you. It's really like your creativity, you know, what you want to do, how you want to connect with your spirit guides. So that's basically everything that I'm seeing here when it comes to your blockages. There's not really blockages here. I don't really see any. Now let's see, what's the number 1 thing that you need to change in order to manifest big money, making money rain? Let's see. Ooh, child, hold on. That number 1 thing that you need to change. Okay, let's see what this is about. For some of you, that number 1 thing that you need to change, yeah. Guys, for some of you, this is really about putting love on the back burner, or putting like relationship on the back burner. Again, this does not talk about like breaking up or anything. This talks about like, I love my man, I love my woman, but I need 3 days to do my stuff, you know, out of the week, you know. Or like seeing this person less and telling your person, hey, I really love you, but I want us to live in a big villa. I want us to have a big car. So I need to make this money and be focused, you know. Talk to your partner about it, that you need more time to manifest and do your stuff, you know, because you want to live in luxury. For others of you, I feel here with the High Priestess, this talks about not telling everybody about your plans. So keeping plans to yourself, manifesting, telling nobody about it, making a plan, applying for a job or a school, and not telling anybody about it. So keep your mouth shut when it comes to manifesting. Another thing that I'm picking up here is for some of you, you need more quiet time. You need more quiet time in a sense where you need more time for yourself so that you can hear your own intuition. And intuition usually comes in with when our mind is clear. So your intuition, there's something about your intuition and something about quiet time. So this could be meditating or just really sitting in a quiet room. No YouTube on, no music on, really quiet, and just looking at the stars or looking at a tree or whatever, you know, to really reflect upon your thoughts. What else am I seeing here? Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, that number one thing that you need to change, I feel like this is like putting yourself first. I don't know why I keep feeling this energy here, but I feel here this energy of I feel like this energy of putting yourself first, but this also talks about confidence. So working on your confidence here, talking about working on your confidence. So literally reading books about confidence, doing things that make you confident, listening to meditation music that brings you confidence, listening to affirmations that make you confident. This is going to change your game of manifesting. Pile number 2. Okay, I just want to get a few more cards. These are self-care oracle cards. So let's see. Let's see what your spirit guides want you to know. What you should do. Abundance planning. We have you read a book. I felt it. So your spirit guides are definitely telling you audiobooks, podcasts, normal books. Okay, so with the abundance planning, I feel this energy here. Get clear on how you want to make this money, how much you want to make, and how you want to make it. Is something that I'm feeling here. Let me see what you wrote down here. This could also be about maybe if you have been thinking about, oh no, I need to save money, I need to like look at my finances and all of that. This is your sign to really do that. For others of you, I feel like writing down how you want to make money or how much money you want to make, you know, how much you are really thinking about when it comes to money. And maybe you already have an idea about how you want to make money and what you want to offer to people, you know. If that's the case, think about how much you want to take for your services and how much you want to make a month, you know. For others of you, if you don't know yet what you want to do and what you want to, you know, what you want to manifest specifically, this talks about writing down the number that you want to see, like your monthly income. This would talk about how much would it cost for you to live in a specific country, or what, you know, what exactly you want to manifest. And also another thing is like you could also write like what you spend your money on. You know, like I spent like 1,000 euros that I made very easily with my new business on clothing and stuff like that. You know, something along those lines. The universe also wants you to read a book. Again, audiobooks or literally purchasing a book here. Because there's a very, very, very unique book out there that you need to read. This is literally, this book is going to change your life. If you see the diamond on the book, this always tells me that this is like a very special book that you were meant to read, that is going to change your life. And the diamond talks about like making money, right? Diamonds are very expensive. So I feel like this book is going to teach you how to make money with very practical solutions or very practical advice. And for others of you, making an altar, so making a little space where you talk to your spirit guides, candles, feathers, what else? Something here, flowers, right? Buddha figures or something like that. You need an altar here, or you need to sit on your altar more. Altar, I think I pronounce it very weird. You need to connect with your spirit guides a little bit more here. So I feel like talking to them while putting on a candle, for example, is going to be very beneficial for you to manifest big money. Okay, guys, I hope you like this reading, pile number 2. I would love to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. You chose this beautiful deep blue. Well, it's more so light blue, but you cannot necessarily see it here right now. Anyway, that's the stone that you chose, pile number 3. So let's look at your cards, pile number 3. So what we're going to look at your biggest strength when it comes to manifesting money and manifesting big abundance. So this is something that you already do, or this is something that is inside of your heart and inside of your spirit that is going to help you to manifest 10,000 a month or 1 million or whatever you want to manifest when it comes to money and abundance. So this is what we're going to look at. We're also going to look at what exactly is leading you to manifestation and what exactly is leading you to big money and securing the bag. As well as something that is possibly blocking you, and also that number 1 thing that you need to change in order to manifest big abundance and big money in your life. Okay, pile number 3, let me just get the cards here. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3. So what is your biggest strength? I feel like you are a fighter. Your endurance is awesome. So your spirit guides and the universe wants you to know that your endurance, so I feel this energy here that no matter what, you don't give up, no matter how hurt you are or no matter how hard you have to work, you don't give up. So I feel this energy here that you don't give up, you continue to work. I also feel like maybe you are this type of person that has 2 jobs in order to make something happen. So I feel like you are just a very hardworking person, and you are not afraid to struggle a little bit, you know, to struggle to get the money. I mean, we don't want to struggle, but you are not scared to like take on a job that requires a lot of energy from you, which is something that is very admirable. So your spirit guides in the universe wants you to know that this is very admirable. They see how much effort you put into something, which is also the reason why you will make this money, why you will succeed. Because with the 9 of Wands here, I feel like you have been really you know, putting in the work and putting all the effort into something, or this is something that you really want to do, you know, you really want to put in effort and you want to make it, you know, something that I'm picking up here. So that's what you have a dream, and you work for this dream. So this is like a big plus here. So this is going to help you to manifest your dreams, definitely 100%. So again, a big thing that your spirit guides want you to know, you will manifest big money because you are not afraid to put in the work. You're also not afraid to learn lessons along the way, and you're not afraid to like keep the energy flowing. So I feel like you are a very busy person, which the universe loves, because, for example, if you want to become an entrepreneur, or if you want to manifest big money, this also requires for you to put in a lot of work into it. So it's almost like the universe and your spirit guides are telling you your work ethic or your endurance or your power to not give up is actually the reason why your dreams will manifest. So you would be the perfect person to become self-employed, because you're not afraid to work, you know, you're not afraid to put in the work. So now it's only about changing from a job that doesn't feel good to changing to a job, or to changing into like self-employment that feels good, because then this energy that is inside of you to working really hard is going to actually give you rewards, you know. So that is something, there's like a big strength that the universe wants you to know about. I also feel here that you are very unique with the Star card. So there's something very unique about you. I feel like one of your biggest strengths is also going to be that you let other people see how unique you are. So you're not afraid to wear whatever you want to wear. You're not afraid to manifest whatever you want to manifest. So you're not afraid to tell people like, hey, I want to do this or I want to do that, you know, to just really truthfully be yourself. So this is a big strength here, that it's almost like knowing yourself and not not pretending to be another person, you know. So I feel like you're already over that pretending to be another person. If you are quirky, if you believe in spirit guides, that's who you are, and you don't hide it, you know, or you don't try to be somebody else, or you don't try to be basic. So I feel like you don't try to be basic, or you don't try to meet beauty standards. You're just you, you know. When you are just you, girl or boy, that's when manifestation is coming to you. That's when big money is coming to you. To be completely honest, I feel here this is the pile that is going to be in the spotlight, to be completely honest, in due time. So if you have been thinking about being in the spotlight, this is your pile here, definitely. But let's get into it. So what will lead you to success? First of all, we have the page of emotions here. So there's like a lot of like heart and beaming. So I feel like you might be somebody that is literally in the spotlight, where you have like shining light on you. Or maybe this is something that you want to manifest, you know. But with the page of emotions, look at the heart here. The heart is glowing. So it's very interesting. Your spirit guides are telling you, pile number 3, that when your heart is happy as a little child, like when you literally jump and dance and feel like, you know, when you feel like hugging people, you know something is good for you. The page talks about ideas though. So I feel this energy here, the idea that makes your heart shine bright, the idea that makes your heart sing, the idea that makes you feel light and bubbly, you know, the idea that makes you feel very easy, you know, is something, it's the idea that you should go with. But another thing that I'm also picking up here is with the 4 of voices, since you are somebody that is working very hard and you are not afraid to struggle and put in the work, you might sometimes forget to take care of yourself, in a sense where you might sometimes forget to relax, you might sometimes forget to sleep enough, or to just relax a little bit. So what is actually going to help you to manifest your dreams, after you are done putting all this work in, take a break with the 4 of voices. So I feel this energy here that you need to learn the balance between I put the effort in and now I chill. You know, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to struggle. You don't have to feel wounded when you fall into bed in order for things to manifest, or in order for you to make $1 million, or in order for you to make 50,000 a month, you know. So it's almost like when you put in the effort, just let it happen and just calm down and relax. I mean, this is actually, that's one of my favorite cards. Look at her taking a bath, you know. Do you see this dynamic? I have been putting so much effort today. I have been doing 10 different things, you know, and now I come home and I take a bath. This could literally be that the universe wants you to take baths with rose petals, because it's going to be very beneficial to you, is what I'm picking up here. But overall, I feel this energy here of effort and ease. It's very interesting because I have been watching yoga with Adrienne, and it has been sticking with me ever since. She said yoga is the art of effort and ease, because in yoga you have to hold your position, right? And it's a lot of effort to hold this position, but at the same time it's also about breathing and relaxing, you know. So it's this magical combination, the magical combination of effort and ease that is going to bring big money to you. You know, you put in effort and then you calm down and just chill, you know. Or you put in effort but you don't have to struggle or push yourself, that you put in effort but with more ease, with more bubbly and light energy, right? Maybe putting on music, or maybe taking like a 10-minute break, you know, to dance or to do whatever, you know. With the awakening card again, look at all this light. All these cards, all these 3 cards, they talk, or they look like there's light beaming. It's beaming from your heart, it's beaming from your eyes, it's beaming from your spirit. So I feel like there's something about you that is glowing, you know. I feel like you have there's something about you, like your eyes are glowing, or there's like an aura around you that is very attractive to people. That's why you stand out in the crowd. I'm telling you with the star card here. So I feel like you stand out in the crowd, and this is also going to be like a big reason for you, or why you will, or how you will manifest your big money, because you stand out in the crowd. This also talks about the 11th house. The 11th house talks all about how you are most likely to earn fame and wealth. So you could possibly be somebody that will be in the spotlight, or you could possibly be somebody that is helping other people to be in the spotlight, you know, like behind the scenes or something like that, if this is something that you want to do. But overall, I feel this energy here of, with the awakening card here, this talks to me, oh yeah, this talks to me about stargazing. So for you specifically, your spirit guides want you to stargaze regularly. I don't know if this is about calming your mind. I guess it is about calming your mind, but this could also be about messages that your spirit guides want to send to you, but they cannot send it to you when you are full of, like, when you are so busy. So you need some time with your spirit guides, with the universe. And I feel like the best thing that the spirit guides are recommending to you is stargazing here. Now let's see, with the 2 of Voices and the 4 of Materials and the 7 of Voices and the 9 of Emotions. First of all, with the 2 of Voices, the 2 of Voices usually talks about making a decision. So I feel like making a decision and sticking to it is something that is going to be very beneficial to you, in a sense where you make the decision. It doesn't necessarily mean that you stay with one business idea, because sometimes we have to try different things, but to make the decision, I want to become self-employed, and that's my way. It's almost like be flexible with your way, but be fixed with your goal, you know, like I'm fixed, I want to make 50,000 a month, and I'm flexible with whatever is going to make this happen, is something that I'm feeling here. Yeah. But this is also about making a decision here as to what you want to do, or asking your spirit guides to help you with your decision. Now we also have the 4 of Materials here. The 4 of Materials talks about sticking to something that is near and dear to your heart. You can see it, she's touching her heart, and it's almost like honoring your heart, or honoring what you truly want, is something that I'm picking up here. Now it's very interesting because we have the 7 of Voices here, and this is a very specific message here. For some of you, you might still have a voice in your mind that is very negative. So you know how we sometimes are very nice, like me, like let's say me. So sometimes I tell myself, girl, you look good, like, you know, like your hair is looking great, or something like that. But then I also have this voice in my mind telling me, like, you are a piece of crap and you can't do nothing, and what the heck are you doing? Do you know what I mean? And I feel like overcoming this voice, because look at that, this is like the evil voice that you have in your mind, and this is the lovely voice that you have in your mind. And to overcome that, to overcome this, because interesting, we talked about 2 voices here, right? 2 of Voices. So you have 2 voices in your mind. One voice is telling you, you can manifest anything, you're already a millionaire, you are fabulous, you are amazing, you are unique, you are meant to be in the spotlight, this is destined for you. But then you also have this other voice in your mind telling you, like, how is this going to manifest? What are you doing there? Are you serious? Look at you, you know, you're nothing, you know? So you need to find a way in order to overcome this evil voice. This is not your friend, you know? It's almost like becoming your friend in your mind. Becoming a friend in your mind. Talking to yourself. This could be a you can do this when doing mirror work. So if you feel drawn to doing mirror work, I would sit in front of a mirror and talk to myself, and, you know, uplift myself with positive words. You can also journal it. So you can also journal things like, I really like about myself this and that, or today I made this and this progress, and I really like how much endurance I have. You can listen to positive affirmations at night. This is really up to you, but this mean voice has to go. And then last but not least, we have the 9 of Emotions here. So with the 9 of Emotions, for some of you, it's going to be very beneficial for you to have a magic lamp in your room. So this is going to bring some type of energy into your life. Magic lamps as well as crystals. So I'm seeing crystals here. I'm also seeing those crystals that you put on, how do you call those? Prism? I don't know how you call them. Maybe you can see what I mean here. Do you see those? That you usually put them on like windows so they reflect rainbow light into the room. This could be very beneficial for you in order to invite magical energy into your life. But overall, I feel this energy here, in order to overcome this mean voice here, you need to meditate. This is very straightforward. Guys, you need to meditate. Look at that. You need to meditate. What I also feel here is, and not only meditating to calm your mind or to calm this mean voice in your head, but also to visualize. So this is also visualization meditation, or whatever you call it, like sitting down, listening to meditation music and seeing yourself on a beach in Costa Rica and having like a big apartment there and stuff like that, and how you make the money, or seeing the money coming to you, or seeing how your business is taking off. This is going to be a game changer here. Now we also have the 9th house. It talks about broadening your horizon, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So this could be that some of you want to go back to school. This could be very beneficial for you. Others of you broadening your horizon when it comes to spirituality. So trying new spiritual practices here. This could literally be anything. I also pick up Feng Shui here. I pick up Feng Shui. This could also be Reiki. This could literally be anything. Just be creative, you know. Just let your creative flow come, or let your creativity express itself, you know. Just go with the flow. Whatever spiritual practices you want to incorporate, it's time for a new spiritual practice in your life here, or several. We also have the 4th house here. It talks about your home and the roots of your being. So with that, I strongly feel this energy here of decorating your room in a certain way in order for you to find a space to relax. Now this could also be connecting with your roots. So for example, if you are African, it's important to connect with your African ancestors, whatever this means to you, like looking up old traditions, or whatever ethnicity you are. If you have a specific ethnicity, this talks about connecting to your roots. For example, if you are from India, there's beautiful Vedic astrology, you know, connecting with your traditions and stuff like that, because I feel like there's something that you're going to find out that is very important for you. It's almost like a puzzle piece. A specific information about your roots or about your ancestors, you know, about your ancestry, that is going to be very beneficial to you when it comes to making money. I feel like it's wisdom. I feel like it's something like a proverb. This could literally be a proverb, or finding something out about your lineage. But pie number 3, let's look at if there are any possible blockages that you have. What are possible blockages for you? What are possible blockages for you here? This doesn't want to really come out. Let's see. With the Empress here, I also feel like you also don't necessarily have like a huge blockage, to be completely honest. Let's see what this is about. My camera's about to die, damn. So maybe this could also be like a sign you need to recharge your batteries, like you need to recharge your spirit, your body, your soul. You need to recharge, you know, like charge your energy. But overall, guys, I'm not seeing any blockage. I am not seeing any blockage. The only thing that I could possibly see is working with your Venus placement. Working with your Venus placement, looking at where Venus is in your chart. I follow Vedic astrology, so I would recommend looking at your Vedic astrology chart, birth chart. But if you follow Western, you can also follow Western, but I love Vedic astrology, so I promote it. Working with your Venus placement, you're going to find out some information when it comes to your Venus placement is something that I'm picking up, but I don't see any blockage here. I mean, look at that. The universe blessing you with a big opportunity, a golden opportunity in making your career like amazing career. Pie number 3, there is no blockage here. I mean, we already covered the blockage, this chatty mind here, but overall, maybe the ability to take something, or maybe like feeling that you are worthy of taking something from other people. Like, for example, taking or, you know, borrowing something from people, or taking the help from other people. You know, this could possibly be a blockage, but I don't really see that. I more so see here that it is just a matter of time. It's just a matter of how the planets are standing, that this big money is coming to you. There's no blockage. Yay! Now let's see, what is the number 1 thing that you need to change in order for your manifestation game to change, in order for big money to come to you? Page of Cups. We have the Page of Cups twice here. So this is definitely about imagination. You have to tap more into your imagination. Maybe that's why the universe said maybe meditate and imagine, you know, can't stop imagining. So imagination, tapping into your imagination is something that is going to change things up, because you will have freaking amazing ideas here. What else? What is going to change your manifestation game? Ooh, okay. I'm getting the picture here. One more card. This is really honoring your feelings. So your spirit guides want you to know that your feelings are your compass. So if you feel, you have to listen more to your feelings. If you feel drained and sad and this mean voice comes out, this doesn't mean that this is the reality. So when your mean voice comes out, this just means, okay, girl, I need to calm down. I need to take a bath. I need to shower. I need to go out and stargaze. I need to put on meditation music. I need to just calm down for a second. You know, don't listen to this voice, but do something that is calming this voice down. So I feel like honoring your feelings more. This is almost like honoring your feelings more, honoring your feelings more, and being more in tune with your feelings. So not brushing it off as, oh, it will go away, or, oh, I don't have time for that right now, or, oh, I have to work more. This is really like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. I don't feel good. I need to breathe. I'm going to go out for a 10-minute walk. You know, you need to listen more to your feelings, because your feelings are your compass. If you feel freaking amazing, guess what? Big money comes to you. If you feel shitty, big money ain't coming to you. Nothing wrong with feeling shitty, but we need to, like, you know, navigate with those energies, not to stay in that energy, you know. Okay, one more card here. Yeah, and also make time for playing. Don't work too much. Effort and ease, guys. Effort and ease. Don't work too much. Don't burn yourself out. I don't know if you say it like that, guys, but you know what I mean. Don't burn the candles on two ends. Do you say it like that? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get some self-care oracle cards. If any additional messages from your spirit guides, what they want you to know. Just checking the time. Spend time with your friends. So the universe and your spirit guides want you to spend more time with your friends here. Work less and more fun. Something that I'm feeling here. We also have here sweet treat. So baking, having a sweet treat. I mean, guys, look at that. We have sweet treat and pleasure. So it's, I feel this energy here of like you have to reward yourself for the hard work that you do, for all the hard work that you do. You need to reward yourself. Sweet treat. And we also have the pleasure card here. So this could literally be that you should tap more into your sexuality, you know, and maybe like find some pleasure with whatever you want to do. But overall, this talks about you need more pleasure in your life. You need more pleasure in your life, especially with the Venus card. More pleasure, more love, more playful time, more ease than effort. Bring it into balance, you know, and watch how everything will manifest for you. Okay guys, I hope you like this reading, pile number 2, and I would love to see you on my next one. Have a lovely day. Bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose this beautiful pink stone. We are going to, hold on, here we have it. We're going to look at, sorry guys, okay. We are going to look at how you can make money rain in your life, how you can manifest big money, secure the bag, secure the money. So that means this is something that you already do, or this is something that is sleeping inside of your heart, your spirit, your soul, that wants to come out, this energy. We're also going to look at what will lead you to success. So what will your journey be like, as well as what is possibly blocking you. And also, what is the number 1 thing that you need to change in your life in order to manifest this big money, in order to attract this big money into your life? So let's look at your cards. Pile number 4. Pile number 4. Let's talk about your biggest strength. So what I'm picking up here with the 3 of Wands, I feel like one of your biggest strength is actually your expectations. So I feel this energy here that you're somebody that expects, you expect the big things, you know, in a sense where you have a specific vision how you want things to look like in your life. You also have some ideas what your life is supposed to look like. But I feel this energy here that you want your life to be as playful and as light as possible, you know, something that I'm picking up. So you just want a life that is very playful and fun, and I feel this energy here, that is what you're expecting, and that is the energy that you put out into the universe. So your biggest strength is actually it's so funny because you are stubborn, girl or boy, but it's actually good. It's almost like you're so stubborn that you want something, and for that reason you will get it. So I feel this energy here that you are expecting it, and it's almost like, this is what I want for myself, this is how I see my life, you know, in the future. And with the 4 of Pentacles, you're really holding on to that vision. You're not letting it go, no matter what other people tell you. You don't, in your mind, you don't settle for anything less but your dreams and but the big money. So I feel this energy here that your stubbornness is actually going to be very beneficial for you in that sense, you know. Being stubborn can be negative, but it can also be positive on your end. In that case, it's actually positive because you are so convinced that you want this to the point where you will find your way. Because with the Hermit card here, this is with energy of like somebody looking for a way, or somebody looking for something in essence. So you're looking for a way how to make your dreams come true. You're looking for a way how to make your dreams come true. You're looking for a way how to make your ideas something stable, or how to make your ideas a stable income, and you're really following your heart is what I'm picking up here. So it's near and dear to your heart, and you also keep it near and dear to your heart. You're not letting anybody tell you that it's not going to work. I feel this attitude of like, I will find a way. I will find a way. The universe will bring it to me. I don't know when it will happen, but your attitude towards it, like your attitude towards receiving it, or your attitude towards the universe making it happen, is very positive. Almost stubborn, like this is what I want and this is what I'm gonna get, you know. So that is like a big strength that you have, that you should definitely focus on more. I also feel this energy here of looking maybe even into very unconventional ways. So maybe there is a way for you to manifest your dreams or to manifest big money that is very unconventional. Because with the Hermit, this person literally goes on a journey, on a long journey to find a way to discover something. So I feel here, and another big strength that you have is actually discovering a way how to make it happen. So other people would say it's not working, or this is never possible, but you are the type of person saying, I'm going to make it possible, I'm going to find a way. And this is also the reason why you will find a way, basically, you know. So keep up that good attitude. And number 4, we're also going to look at what will lead you to success. So I was also talking so I was already talking about your energy towards the universe, right? And look at that. Let me show it to you. It says the 9 of material. With that energy, I'm picking up here the vibrations that you send out into the universe, because this almost looks like spirals or like waves of energy, like going up into the universe. And I feel like I feel this energy here. The happier you are, which is very basic, but this is what the universe wants you to know. The happier you are, the more, I'm telling you, I keep seeing it. Okay, I show you the dynamics. So 3 of Wands is like, I want to make $10,000 a month. This is what I expect, this is what I want, and I'm waiting for it to happen, right? And keeping that positive and good attitude here. And look at this hand. Where is it? Look at this hand up here, actually giving it to the person. So this is literally about energy work. I feel this energy here, that your energy is absolutely amazing when it comes to manifesting. This also talks about being confident that you will receive what you get, which is, it sounds easy, but it really is not easy, right? We have to do a lot of shadow work, going through a lot of like belief systems, and also, yeah, a lot of energy work. We have to do a lot of energy work in order to keep our vibrations high. But what I'm picking up here is, you're already on a good way. You already have this vibration inside of you that is, you're already like a master manifestor is what I'm picking up here. But you just have to like, I feel like the only thing that you have to do right now is be a little bit more happy. So it's almost like mix your stubborn energy of wanting it with a little bit more happiness and a little bit more fun and a little bit more energy work, like intentionally sitting down and charging your energy to be good energy. Do you know what I mean? So be a little bit more smart about it, because it's naturally inside of you, but when you use it intentionally, sitting down intentionally, or visualizing intentionally, that's when the magic happens, is what I'm picking up here. We have the 5 of emotions here. What I'm picking up with that energy is, let me show the card to you. So what I feel here, pile number 4, this reminds me of working through your emotions. I also feel like you have to sometimes release your energy. So if you maybe are somebody that doesn't like crying or sees crying as something weak, let me tell you something. How come that if you cry like a baby, how come if you cry you sleep like a baby? Have you ever noticed when you are in a situation and it makes you cry because you're sad or just frustrated, how the frustration goes way down after you're done crying? It's almost like you feel better after crying, although the situation didn't change. So what your spirit guides in the universe wants you to know is that see crying from a different perspective. Don't see it from a perspective of being weak, in case that's how you see crying, or in case you feel uncomfortable crying. This is actually encouraging you. Your spirit guides are encouraging you to cry more. When you feel like it, let it out, because tears are almost like cleansing. It's water, right? Water, doesn't matter if it's a sea or if it's a shower or if it's water, it's cleansing us, as well as tears. Tears is natural water. It is cleansing. Crying is cleansing the soul, the spirit, the mind, everything, the body. So your spirit guides want you to know that you sometimes need to cry. It sometimes has to come out. So I feel this energy here of working with your emotions in a sense where you feel sad, you don't brush it off, you don't try to suppress it, let it out. Because when you let it out, this is almost like you have a blank canvas for you to start, your journey to manifesting, or your journey to attracting abundance, because you might have some things still inside of you that need to come out, you know. It's almost like cleansing yourself, and then you have a blank canvas, then everything is cleaned, you know, like a clean space, and then you can work, and then new energy can come in, right? I also feel here with the 8 of Inspiration, as well as with the 5 of Inspiration, this tells me that you might be a person that has to try different things. If you look at here, this tells me maybe trying different things. So don't be so stuck with one idea, and maybe, for example, this idea doesn't turn out the way you want it to be. You will probably try different things. So maybe you already have like a business plan in mind, or you already have something in mind that how you want to make this big money, or maybe you have no idea at all. This is all about trying different things and actually seeing and feeling what feels freaking amazing. You have to differentiate what makes you feel freaking amazing, because when it makes you feel freaking amazing, guess what? The energy is high and magic can happen. But if you feel low doing something, it's probably not for you. So that's how you can navigate. That's how you can navigate through life a little bit, you know, like not knowing exactly what you want to do. This is really just having this emotional compass on what makes me happy and what doesn't make me happy. It's really that easy, but at the same time, it's not really easy, because we feel all kinds of emotions, and then we have also our logical mind telling us we should do it that way, but our intuition tells us another thing, and then it gets all confused, right? So don't be afraid to try different things, because there will be one thing or several things that will work out and really, like, I feel like you will become self-employed, to be honest, since we have the 10th house here. So you will either have a big position in a company, or you will become self-employed, is what I'm picking up here. But again, you will have to try different things until you feel freaking amazing, you know? Yeah, it's like, even like, let's say you even want to take photo shootings, right? When we take photos, we tried this pose and that pose until we have the right pose and the right angle and the right background. So don't be afraid to try different things, is what I'm picking up here, because there will be one thing sticking out. That one thing will make you freaking happy here. You will feel freaking amazing. And then there will be other things that you try where you will feel frustration and you will want to cry. But that's totally fine. This is not a mistake. This is not failure. This is you experiencing what it means to become self-employed, for example, or you know, the journey to big money and big success. So this is all about the journey, and don't be afraid to fail, because failing, actually, when we take this big fear around failure away, it's just an experience, you know. Don't label it good or bad. It's just, I experienced it, you know. I tried something, I didn't like it, or it didn't work, and I experienced that. Moving on, you know. It's not, oh, I am a failure and stuff like that, because some things are meant for you, others are not meant for you. That's totally fine. So don't be afraid to fail is another thing that I'm picking up here. But overall, I feel this energy of you being so stubborn that you will find a way, and even if you fail, you will feel frustrated, but then you will move on. And I love that energy. That's literally talking about, and you will move on. Look at that energy, y'all. Didn't work out, moving on. So I feel like this is something that the universe wants you to know. You know, you try something, either you like it or you don't, and then you move on. And this is literally what is going to bring you huge success, because at some point you will come across a golden opportunity. But this doesn't come from you everything working out the first time you try it. It comes from experiencing a lot of things. Instead of saying I failed many times, how about saying I experienced many things, you know? So take the word failure away and use experience instead, you know? But I just feel like this confident energy of like, nope, didn't work out, moving on to the next one. And I love that so much. So don't dwell on the past. But I feel like this is your natural energy anyway. So it's like, yeah, moving on. Very clear, very strong. I love your energy. And then we have the Queen of Materials. So again, I feel like you will be self-employed. You will find your golden mine. Do you say that? Or you will find your treasure. You will find something that will stick to you. There will be something that will make you freaking amazing, that will make you feel freaking amazing, because it's very interesting. Let me show the dynamic to you. So she's starting with a hole in the ground, and to me it tells me like something is missing. If you look at it here, man, this artwork is freaking amazing. So you see her here, right? To me this tells me like something is missing, you know. So you try something and you look at it and you're not quite sure if you like it, right? And that's also what's happening up there. But then on top you can see how she's really comfortable with where she is and what she's seeing and what she's feeling here, right? And this is like your treasure, that you finally found your formula to success, because it will be very individual to you. So I feel like don't be afraid to try different things, because eventually you will find the right thing for you. It's almost like finding the right one, finding your true love, finding the right jeans. It's really as simple as finding the right jeans. It's the same with finding the right career and finding the right formula to success for you, with the Queen of Materials here as well. I'm telling you, you're going to have a beautiful career, you know, but you might experience different things before this stable energy is coming to you. Now we also have the Seven of Inspiration here. So what I'm picking up here is, again, you might face some energies of like frustration, or you might find yourself not believing in something or not believing that you can do it. But I feel such a strong energy from you that nothing can break you. I don't know why, but your spirit is so strong. It's almost like nothing can break me. No matter what other people tell me, I might cry about it today, tomorrow, or even 3 days, but then I will get back up. It's almost like you don't see nothing. It's like let's say settling for less, or settling for an ordinary life where you don't make money is not an option for you. And look at that energy going up into the universe. The universe hears you. So when the universe hears you, hears your spirit, I don't take nothing, or I don't accept nothing but the big money, you know, that the universe hears you. It doesn't matter when it will manifest, but the universe heard you, so it's going to manifest, you know. So that's what I'm feeling here with the Seven of Inspiration. You might find yourself sometimes in dark places, you know, like feeling sad about something, or feeling frustrated that something didn't work out. So it's this energy of like, okay, what am I gonna do next, you know? But I feel here that, again, it's almost like the success is destined for you. This money is like you making big money. You are destined to make this big money, and you will find a way, is something that I'm feeling here. Now let's also look at the other cards. So we have this energy is freedom, loving, rebellious. That's what I was picking up. You are rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So, or in case you're not rebellious, the universe is telling you, you better be rebellious. Okay, so with the Aquarius energy, I feel here, Aquarius are known to be the aliens of the zodiac. So don't be afraid to try completely crazy ideas, like they're bonkers, like what in the world am I doing here, but why does it feel so good, you know? So again, with Aquarius energy, let your quirkiness, let your uniqueness, let your true self come out. No matter how weird it sounds, no matter how weird your ideas are, try them and see if this is like your treasure, or if it's just an experience, not a failure. We talk about experience, okay? So again, with Aquarius energy, you might be in Aquarius, but with this Aquarius energy, again, what I'm feeling here is your individuality and your individual ideas but also not to be afraid to stick out in the crowd, to go a completely different way than other people, but also to experience a lot. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is all about lessons. Those lessons might hurt sometimes, but they make you strong, because I feel like your spirit is strong. Like, you're going to make it. Seriously. Now we also have the 10th house here. It talks about your achievements, status in the outside world. So I feel this energy here, you should look into your 10th house position in your birth chart. I follow Vedic astrology, so I would highly recommend to check out your 10th house in your birth chart. In Vedic astrology, I would recommend Cosmic Insight. It's an app. You can put all your information in there, and then you find out about your 10th house, because your 10th house, you might have specific planets in your 10th house, or you might have a specific aspect. So I would definitely check out your 10th house position, because I feel like it's going to be very important. The 10th house talks about career. It talks about career, it talks about big position of power. This also talks about self-employment. So I definitely would check out 10th house, your 10th house. I would also check out, what does it mean? Like, you can type it on Google, Aquarius in 10th house, you know, what energy is that about? You know, I think it's going to help you. Now, my beautiful pile number 4, we're also going to look at what is possibly blocking you from success, or blocking you from securing the bag and making big money, the big check. So let's see. What is possibly blocking you from manifesting? Okay, I feel like your spirit guides and your angels want you to step up your game. So with the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, calculative and strategic. The only thing that might be in the way of the Knight of Pentacles is that he's not moving. So this is almost like wanting something but not going for it, or wanting to go to an art school but not applying for it, right? Or wanting for things to change in your life but not really like initiating things. So I feel like the only blockage that you have here is to go for your biggest and wildest dreams, to actually start, to actually begin. So you have to begin here. And I also feel this energy here that we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Freaking, that's a bonkers. We have King and Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are actually growing into like a businesswoman or a businessman. You guys are businesswomen and businessmen, let me tell you. Like, for real. Because with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're currently learning what it really means to become like a business person, right? Because of course it comes with a lot of money, but it also comes with a lot of responsibilities and like other things that come with it, you know. And I feel like you're currently learning about it, or the universe wants you to look into what it means to become an entrepreneur, you know, or to sell your own hair products, you know, like gather a little bit more information, but also like act upon it. It's time for you to act upon it. It's time for you to really start something, to start your first attempts, you know, to start your first trials and errors, you know. I also feel like trusting your intuition. So it's almost like your intuition has been telling you, even your spirit guides, signs that you received, even this reading here has been telling you you are ready, has been telling you everything will be fine, has been telling you your dreams are coming true, there is a rainbow, you know. But you're still hesitant. So I feel like you're hesitant to really go for it, you know. I don't know what is stopping you or why you feel hesitant to go for it. But what your spirit guides want you to know is that your intuition is right. You are supposed to be an entrepreneur. You're supposed to be a businesswoman, a businessman. Again, you would try different things, and then there will be things that work the heck out, that work very well for you. You know, you will find your position in a company, you will find your position in the world, you know. So they want you to trust your intuition a little bit more, because it's almost like your happiness is promised, but you have to also walk the talk, or walk the way that you imagine, you know. Now we are going to look at the number one thing that you need to change in order for your manifestation game to change, in order for your manifestation power to be activated. We have the Six of Pentacles here, the King of Cups. Let's see. Oh, Four of Wands. Let's see. So what I'm feeling here, pile number 4, I feel like you have to put in the work, to be completely honest. You have to put in the work, and also you have to like, I feel like once you start to provide a service to people, whatever that is, you know, this could be entertainment, this could be hair care products, this could be like doing lashes for people, whatever it is that you want to do, you need to get to work, to be completely honest, you know, have your first clients, also to even try on people. Like, let's say you want to do, I don't know, tarot readings, to offer your free readings to other people. It's almost like practicing and giving service to other people. So I feel like it's time for you to actually work your way up. Work your way up, also to again give some type of service to people, again, whatever that is, and to do it like, I feel like to do it with love, you know. So I just heard, everything done with love is well done. I think you needed to hear that. So with the King of Cups does things with love. You know, when somebody's cooking food and they do it with love, it tastes different than somebody that is in a hurry and doesn't want to cook. It tastes like crap. So doing things with love assures you your success, assures you the big money, you know, because your heart is in it too. So when you do things with love, it's almost like your karma is good, because the universe sees you. The universe sees it's not just about the money, but it's genuinely because you love to create art, or you genuinely love to be a fashion designer, and you genuinely love to bring beautiful, colorful dresses to people, you know. So the more genuine you are about what you do for a living, or the service that you provide, or that you really like doing it, but you also like to help people, or you like to provide some service to people, also connecting with people on a more deeper level, like, you know, being very open with your emotions and stuff like that. This is going to attract like a big clientele. Let's say, like, if you want to, like, I don't know, design websites for people, you know, I mean, maybe like doing an introduction video, you know, like showing your true self to people, as well as showing like, how do you say that? Putting your heart on your tongue, or so that it's almost like visible for people that you genuinely do it out of love and out of your heart, is something that I'm feeling here. And with the Four of Wands, this is the stability that you're looking for. You want to have a stable income that is freaking amazing, is something that I'm feeling here. The Four of Wands talks about actually making your business stable. So changing the game means creating something where you feel like, I can do this for 10 years, or you have a plan for the next like year or 3 months or 6 months in order to make this like something stable, and so like almost like a daily routine, you know, that you work on your business, then you work on manifesting, whatever that is, you know. Either you have a business idea already, or it's about to come to you, you know. If you don't have a business idea already, which I don't believe, because we have the Page of Wands, so I feel like you do have some ideas here. But with the Four of Wands, I also feel like what is helping you is celebrating. Sounds very weird, but it's true. So if you are in a happy mood, just put on some music and just dance for no damn reason, to bring a little bit more celebration to your life, because I feel like it's almost like when our soul can relax and when our soul is happy, all of a sudden we get very crazy ideas, and most of the times that's where we find those golden ideas, you know. So also to celebrate a little bit more, to celebrate before you get it. We already know that, like writing down in your journal, like, thank you, I'm so happy, and celebrating it. Do you know what I feel like? I also feel like you could actually like get some balloons for yourself and literally like celebrate, or like even like, let's say you want to, that's a freaking amazing idea, you see. For example, you record yourself and talking to yourself like, I'm so happy I made my first 10,000 euros, you know. I feel like this energy of celebration is going to bring your manifestation even faster. So get creative, you know, let your creative energies flow, and, you know, find a way to celebrate your manifestation before it is actually there. Now, let's get some oracle cards, and then we're done for the day. So let's see. Any more messages? How can my beautiful pie number 4 manifest big money? Make money rain. Take a walk. Make an altar. Okay. Altar. I think I pronounce it very, I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly. Okay, interesting. I love that you actually got 4 cards. All the other ones got, pie number 4 gets 4 cards, but all the other ones got 3. So the universe wants you, or your spirit guides want you to go on walks. This talks about fresh air, birds chirping, seeing the sun, seeing the moon, and getting just like this. First of all, it relaxes the mind, but it also brings in new ideas, new energy. I also feel like what I'm picking up here is that the universe also wants you to go more on walks, because if you are outside walking as far as it is possible where you are at, because of the whole health crisis that we have, the more you do that, the more the universe can send you signs. So when you are home all the time, it's hard for your spirit guides to send you signs. I think it's in general very hard for our spirit guides to send us signs right now, because usually when we go out, we see all kinds of signs, right? There are so many signs, but when we don't go out, it's harder for them to communicate with us. So I feel like taking or going out on a walk and being very assertive of your surroundings, but because you might catch something like angel numbers or a specific like symbol or a name or something like that, because again, they want to communicate with you. Because the funny thing is also, we have here look for fairies. So what I'm picking up here is your spirit guides are very freaking active when it comes to doing crazy stuff. So they will send crazy signs. They will send crazy signs. So I don't know why I have to laugh. Yeah, you know, but sometimes you're like outside and you're like, oh my God, universe, are you serious? You know, if you feel like you don't get enough communication from your spirit guides, kindly ask them like, hey, I wish for a little bit more signs, you know, I'm ready to receive them. Can you please receive them and also make me see them, you know, and stuff like that. Just talk to your spirit guides, let them know that you need a little bit more support, and then that you need a little bit more signs, that they should send a little bit more signs and synchronicities. Because with the look for fairies, I feel like you are about to discover some weird stuff if you ask for it, you know. I actually want to tell you this story. So I used to work in a toy store, and it was one of my favorite jobs. But anyway, so I used to work in a toy store, and I remember how I wrote in my book, I make magic money. I don't know what exactly I wrote down, but I wrote down I make magic money. And I think a week or 2 later, that's so funny. So people came to me and they said, hey, so our friend is about to marry and we want to prank him, you know, or like we want to make like a little celebration for him, you know, but we also want to prank him. So this was like part of their celebration, because I feel like, or I remember that some of the friends were living abroad, so they were actually trying to prank him. And I was working at this toy store, so they told me, could you kind of like act or like prank him with us? And I was supposed to kind of like act as though I want to show him something. And you know, they told me to put like how do you call it, pictures, because we had a postcard stand. So we had a postcard section, or postal card. I don't know if you call it postcard or postal card. You guys know what I mean. And then they told me, can you please put our photographs in this postcard area? So when he came, I told him like, hey, do you also want to get a postcard, you know, and stuff like that. Actually, it doesn't matter what exactly happened anyway. So they were in such a happy mood, and because I helped them to prank their friend who was about to marry, they gave me like, I think 50 euros on my hand. That is literally magic money. I don't know where it came from. What are the odds that this is how money manifests? This was literally magic money, because who would think about that? Like, I feel like the universe is trying to tell you they work in miraculous and magical ways. And I feel like the way your success and your big money will manifest is absolutely freaking crazy. Like, people will not even believe your story, because I feel like those fairies, your spirit guides, are very they like to surprise you, but they're also crazy. So I feel like they will do some crazy stuff when it comes to manifesting your money, but it will be freaking fun, is something that I'm picking up here. Okay, pile number 4. Then we also have the make an altar. So making a little space where you pray to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to God. This could be a candle, a flower, you know, a Ganesha statue, a Buddha statue, whatever you want to put on your little altar. This is just like your little sacred space where you connect with the divine. It's going to be very beneficial for you. And nourish your temple. Nourishing your temple is literally about everything. So I feel like, you know, eating healthy, drinking healthy, but also making sure maybe that you relax, you know, relaxing the mind, relaxing the body, massaging maybe the mind, or massaging the mind. I mean, for example, if you feel like some tension, maybe massaging here or massaging, you know, like really like loving your body to the point where you just take really good care of it. Your body is your temple. You know, treat your body like a temple. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful pile number 4. I don't know, I feel like your spirit guides, the way that they will manifest with you is going to be out of the ordinary, which is Aquarius energy anyway. Okay, guys, I hope you like this reading. I would love to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Bye.